I was really interested in the project and was really looking forward to seeing the actual Reolink Argus in action after seeing the video on it. I was very interested in seeing a wire-free security camera. I'd never seen one before.
Well, I received it about a week ago, and I love it, to tell you the truth. I backed the campaign because I seen a product that I liked and one that showed potential, something that I was really interested in.
I wanted one to cover my front door, one to cover the back door, and one to cover a room internally in a part of the house that we don't use very often. I wanted them to be wire-free for ease of use and angling and changing the angle and being able to have no cables whatsoever, because the places that I was going to install them were quite awkward to put a wired camera.
And I wanted to install it around the house. I don't know if it was just me or like sometimes I'll leave the house, come back home from work, and the light is on. I'm like, did I leave it on? Well, having these cameras around the house, give me that extra, what's the words? Sense of security. There you go.
I love it. I backed my first one in March, and then I purchased another two by backing two more on the Indiegogo project. And they arrived, and they came well packaged, and the cameras were really easy to set up. They were perfect to use. The app is amazing, and I was just so overwhelmed that I managed to get one working within about 2 to 3 minutes. It was crazy, so easy. Pairing it with the app was great. The app itself is really, really great. I think that you've just got such a perfect product. I'm so happy with it.
And yes, I received it. I actually got it pretty early. A lot of people on Indiegogo are still complaining that they haven't got theirs yet. So I consider myself lucky that I got it so early.
I love the night vision. It's far better than I thought it would be for such a little camera. The quality of the picture is so good on my app, and it's really easy just to get the PIR sensors to trigger someone coming to the door or someone in the house or at the back door, and I'm able to click on the link on my phone and see the cameras instantly to see who's calling or who's there, and then I can buzz them in through the door or not, and it's really, really good quality video.
The product setup was really easy. The only thing I had an issue with the setup is like you had to type in your Wi-Fi name and password. Password is okay, but the name also. I would like for it to have where you can just select which Wi-Fi you want to connect to instead of having to type it in. That would be a lot easier. Night vision is beautiful. It works perfectly. The quality, you can set it up for like how many frames you want, frames per minute, frames per second. Yeah, frames per second as you want. So it's really good.
No, I think the battery life is really good. I read a couple of people moaning about their battery. I just can't believe how good it is. I had a day where I turned the PR on for 24 hours, and I had callers to the door, and I had no problem. It gave me an indication that I'd used the battery a lot that day, but I was aware and I was testing it. But the battery life is really, really good. It seems to last for a long time, and what it does is it eliminates all the problems of having to hardwire an electrical camera in there and get a power supply there. But with the battery life, it's just perfect. You just play and install. There's no plug, play and install. It's just play and install. Yes, I've got SD cards in all three of them. They work really well. Ever so easy to use as well. Really easy to set up. The setting up pages that there are to help are really, really well thought out, and they're well written, and they're very easy to use. So any problems I've had, I've just gone to the website, typed in the question, and it's come up with an answer. It's great. The only thing was the scheduling of when to turn the cameras on and off. At first, I found that quite difficult. So I read the part on the website, and I realised where the link is to go to scheduling. It's just under PIR settings. And you go through scheduling, and you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you've got for four different time zones. You just click the date that you want and the time, and then you can push copy to, and that copies to every single day of the week, and just one simple action. If you want every day the same, it's so simple. So once I've done that and found that set, they're all good to go. I can't find any other problem with them at all.
Problem that I had with this product since I got it for a week now is I can't connect to it remotely. I don't know what it is. I think it has to be something with my Wi-Fi, the settings in my Wi-Fi, because both of the cameras are having the same issue, and I don't think it's both of the cameras. Maybe one of them will do that, but both of them, it has to be my Wi-Fi. So I'm still trying to figure that out.
No, I've never seen another wire-free security camera. I've seen another one that you do, the Keen, which offers pan and till. That's something I'd be interested in looking at, because that would be only tiny criticism is the Argos is fixed. Then on a fixed camera, that's all you need to see. And the line of sight that it gives, both working for the PIR and for the actual video picture itself, is really wide shot. I can get the whole width of my garden in to cover the front property in one shot. So I have no problems with that at all. But I haven't seen any other battery-controlled security cameras, no.
And no, I have never had any other wireless camera before. This is my first security camera thing, and I'm loving it so far.
I like it. It's not for external use, so I'd use it indoor. But I like the pan and tilt actions that I'd be able to use with it, and think that would be quite helpful and interesting to monitor an area indoors. And I'd be interested to see how long the batteries last with that, with panning and tilting. But that looks a very interesting camera, yes.
And the Reolink King, I actually ordered it and I got it in today, and I love it. Like, it does the same thing as the Argus, but you can actually move it side to side and up and down, so you can actually control what you're seeing. So, and that works perfect.
I can't think of everything. You thought of everything, even to the slight thing of when you want to open the back of the cameras, you supplied a tool that you're able to pop open the back of the camera, so it's all security and waterproof. You thought of every single element you can put down to putting the camera and making them easy to use and getting great results from them. So no, there's nothing I could really suggest you do better.
My only suggestion, again, is for you to be able to pick the Wi-Fi when you first set it up. And I noticed that it only picks up 2.8 gigahertz. It would be nice if it picked up the 5 gigahertz also for Wi-Fi, so it could be a little faster. And that's my review. It's a good product. I would definitely recommend it to my friends and family. I'm actually going to give my mom some also. So yeah, that's it. Have a good day.